welcome to another episode of Spring Fever. As always, it is me, XFL Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the XFL.
Joined, of course, by the man himself, the mythical man, the massive mythical man, the massive winning mythical man of mystery. It's Eric, Uncle Rico, motherfucking Magoo. What's up? What's up, man?
Nothing, dude. Just doing what I love doing, betting Middle Tennessee State, man. What about you?
You cannot quit them, and I cannot quit thinking about all the potential Grey Cup matchups that we have before us. But before we get into any of that, we got UFL to talk about. We got CFL to talk about. Before we get into anything at all, Eric, we got to talk a little Royal Retros. You want to go to Royal Retros, and you want to use promo code SPRINGFEVER, all one word, all caps, for 10% off at checkout. You want to go get yourself, guess what? Little Houston Gamblers merch, baby. Go get it. Go get it at Royal Retros. Go get it right now. Go, and use promo code SPRINGFEVER for 10% off at checkout. We love you. We love them. I love you. Eric, before we even talk CFL playoffs, before we talk scenarios, I want to get the UFL stuff just off the board. Just swipe it away.
All right. Fuck the UFL. Go ahead.
I love Eric's anti-UFL turn, his heel turn, so to speak. It's been fun on Twitter and Instagram and whatnot, seeing mascots and whatnot setting up booths at a lot of these venues. They were there for the UAB games. They've been there for like some events going on in St. Louis. They've been out there for the Ohio State too. It's been fun. It's been fun seeing people like actually get involved in the community a little bit. I did also see that the Houston Gamblers are workshopping and trying to come up with a mascot. Personally, they have two options in my mind. The Gamblers had a mascot in the USFL. So you can either go with him, or you know what, Eric? You know what you do? If you're me, if I'm them, if you're me who is them at the UFL front office, well, first of all, if you return Uncle Rico's emails. But the second thing you do...
You show a little fucking professional. I get 25 fucking emails a fucking day. I respond to every fucking one. All the little DMs I get, I fucking respond to. On Twitter, Instagram, I fucking respond. Fucking respond to a fucking message, motherfucker.
But the second thing you do after responding to Uncle Rico, if you are me as the UFL front office, bring Blob back.
Blob?
You remember Blob, right? From the Philadelphia Stars, Blob, legend of the game, Blob. Maybe make him a league mascot. Bring Blob back. If you bring Blob back, butts will be in seats.
How about you just answer a fucking email,
and
man?
Dicks will be hard.
How about you just answer a fucking email?
And pants will be soaked.
How about you just answer a fucking email?
That's the first thing you do. The only other actual league news for the UFL is season tickets for 3 markets went live. So shout out DC, Birmingham, and St. Louis. Their season tickets went live. Great to get it like out this early for these markets. Love that. Love seeing that. And then Eric, I'm thinking now, do you want to like shift into a politics podcast? Because one UFL/XFL, we'll call him a legend. Everyone who played in these leagues is a legend. AJ McCarron running for lieutenant governor of Alabama.
I saw someone had a funny tweet about that. I forget what it was, but it was fucking hilarious.
He could probably win, dude.
Yeah.
Dodging the smoke of the Birmingham Stallions, so he just goes to politics.
Dodging the smoke. You don't want that smoke?
0 playoff wins as a starter in the UFL/XFL, by the way. To me, that's disqualifying.
Did you
That's just me.
I mean, this is I think there's a UFL reference in that new Chad Powers show too.
I think they talked about. I heard someone. Someone at work was saying something about like an XFL reference. I have not seen it.
Maybe it's XFL. Maybe it's XFL.
Have you seen the show?
No, Jim. I don't watch much TV. I start. You know what show I did start watching, which is actually kind of nice.
What? Let me. What was it?
The Last Frontier.
Okay, that seems like an Uncle Rico approved show.
I mean, it was pretty good, dude.
I might have to watch Chad Powers just to find the reference. And I hate this now. Because I heard about this and I was like, because I'll scrounge up. I'm like a starving mouse. Anytime anything talks about like the UFL, XFL, USFL, or anything like that, I scurry forth and just nibble on whatever little bits I can find. So I might need to actually, if I can find the clip on YouTube, I'll just watch the clip.
I'm gonna find it on TikTok right now.
Oh, Uncle Rico find it on TikTok. You would do me a huge solid if you did. So now, done with the UFL talk. On to Canada's premier sporting league, the CFL, the Canadian Football League. The standings of the regular season, which is now over, are thus. In the West, first place with the bye, you have the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Home field advantage goes to the BC Lions, who will face off against the Calgary Stampeders. In the East, first place, Hamilton Tiger Cats get the bye, who will face off against the winner of the Montreal Alouettes, home field advantage, and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, who in the crossover will now be playing in the East.
So the winner of that game plays who? I'm sorry.
The winner of the Winnipeg and Montreal game will go on in the East to play Hamilton. The winner of the BC Lions versus Calgary Stampeders will go on to play Saskatchewan in the West.
Okay.
So I have it mapped out, Eric.
So
I want your opinion. I want your opinion on some things. There is a potential, I believe, for 9 different Grey Cup matchups.
Okay.
Based on everything going on. So I want your opinion on them, and then we'll get to the futures, and then we'll get to this week's picks and everything going forward. So these are in no particular order. We have the Calgary Stampeders versus the Montreal Alouettes as a potential.
Am I interested?
What's your level of so there's 9 total. What's your level 1 to 9?
Jesus. This is like
Calgary versus Montreal.
This is one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, when they have people rate the bar foods, you don't know what's coming.
Oh, exactly. Yes, it's exactly like that.
So I'm gonna go 5.
You're gonna put 5 there. Okay.
Montreal versus who?
Calgary. Calgary versus Montreal in Winnipeg for the Grey Cup.
Okay.
We're just gonna go all the Calgary ones first, I guess. Calgary versus Hamilton.
No, I give that a 4.
That one a 4. Okay. And then Calgary versus Winnipeg.
I give that one a. I'll give that one a 2.
2. Interesting. Now move on. Saskatchewan versus Hamilton.
7.
7. Okay. Saskatchewan versus Montreal.
8.
8. Not a big fan of the Riders, I see. And then the Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
3.
3. I like that. BC versus Winnipeg.
1.
Number 1. Okay. BC versus Hamilton.
6.
6. And BC versus the Montreal Alouettes.
9.
9.
That's the only number I've left.
Yes. So here's how I rank them, Eric. I got them. I got a video coming out too with all these rankings. Hopefully this Friday. But I got Calgary versus Montreal at 9. Calgary versus Hamilton at 8. Calgary versus Winnipeg at 7. Basically, all the Calgary matchups at the bottom because I think Calgary is the worst team coming into these playoffs. Then I had the Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the Hamilton Tiger Cats. I think this would be a very exciting matchup. I think this would be fun. I don't think any matchups, except ones including Calgary, are bad. I just think a lot of these ones are better. BC versus Winnipeg, electric. I had it at 5. It'd be amazing the way Winnipeg's defense is playing. I just don't know if they can keep up if BC's hot. Saskatchewan versus Montreal. Mwah. Give it to me, please. Would love it. The overall best team throughout the entire season versus the hottest team going on right now. BC versus Hamilton would be electric. Great offenses battling against each other. Awesome shootout. BC versus Montreal is my number 2. Again, when BC's offense is clicking, it's the best unit in the entire league. Montreal right now looking like the hottest team in the league. And then number 1 for me, just based on vibes, based on everything. If you can have a Banjo Bowl, if you can have the Saskatchewan Roughriders facing off against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in Winnipeg for a Grey Cup on the line, it'd be so emotional. It'd be so chippy. It would be perfect. It'd be everything that I want out of like the great postseason game. Could you imagine if the NFL did something like this? Like if they had a team that could cross over from the NFC to the AFC during the playoffs?
That'd be great, dude.
Like you could theoretically get like an Eagles Cowboys Super Bowl or a Lions.
You have the Bears cross over to the West because the West is so shitty.
Yep, you have the Lions versus the Bears
In the Super Bowl.
in the Super Bowl.
Tell
me that wouldn't be amazing.
I mean, the Bears suck. It never happened.
No, but I'm just saying, like, okay, the Lions versus
the
Bucks.
The Bucks, yeah.
In a Super Bowl. That'd be fun as hell. I'd be here for it. Now, going through the futures of any team, let's see if there's a team that Uncle Rico likes to bet. I think there might be one. Maybe just one. So you got the Stampeders at 12-1.
Nope.
Probably, no. Winnipeg, 11-1.
Yep.
Like that one. BC, 4-1.
No.
If that was like 5 or higher, I might take them. Montreal plus 370. Again, 5 and higher, I would like it. Hamilton, 3-1. Saskatchewan, 2-1. No. Nope.
No.
Eric, it's here. We're here. We're finally picking the games of the first round of the Canadian Football League playoffs. It's been a long journey, my friend.
That's the understatement of the fucking year, dude.
You know, the CFL season, you think it just feels longer because there's less teams? That's got to be it, right? Because it's not really any longer than the NFL season.
Dude.
It's not.
When does this fucker start?
It starts June.
And it goes till...
It will go till the 3rd week of November.
So, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months, dude.
Let's see. When was season 1? When was week 1? Let me see. Exactly. Let me get the exact start date. Week 1 begins June 5th. And then it ends all the way down, Grey Cup matchup, November 16th.
Right.
So we get 1, 2,
That just got 30 points, Jim. So I'm a happy
3,
fuck.
4, 5. 5.5 months. 5.5 months for the CFL season.
So basically 6.
Basically 6. So when does the NFL start?
NFL's the first week's in September.
September, October, November, December, January, February.
Oh, dude, come on. There's one fucking day. Jim.
What? When does it? Hey, what games? What date's the Super Bowl?
Usually the second week in February.
The second week of November.
Jim, you know what? 2 words. Fucking you.
So no, that's what I'm saying though. It's the same length, but there's less than half the teams.
Yeah.
So it definitely feels longer because of that.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear? I think next year they're thinking about moving it up, starting in like May.
They should, dude. The season's way too fucking long, dude.
Well, the issue that they have, no, that like it would still be the same length, Eric. It would just start earlier. They're not switching the length. The only reason that I hear that they don't like moving it up, or like that is a possibility they might not, is going against the NHL playoffs. That's a bigger deal for like a Canadian league than going up against even like the NFL.
Okay.
No, yeah. So I don't know if they do. We also have the next 2 Grey Cups locked in. Next year's going to be in Calgary. That should be pretty fun. 2027 locked in. Going to be in Regina. Going to be in Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We should make it up to Regina in 2027, Eric. If we're still doing this, which you will be. You'll still be doing this every day.
If I'm still alive, we'll make it.
Yeah, if we're both still alive, we should go up to Regina. So, Saturday, November 1st, doubleheader, basically. First game, 1 p.m., baby. In the East, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers go on to take on the Montreal Alouettes. The Alouettes are 5.5-point home favorites. Total is set at 48.5, plus 200 on the money line for the Bombers.
Dude, I think this is going to be a little bit of a defensive struggle.
Both defenses looking pretty good coming into this game.
I think I am going to take the first half under. Last time I checked, it was 24.5.
Uncle Rico loves the playoff first half unders.
Second play, I am going to take the plus. Was it 4.5 or 5.5?
5.5. 5.5. So it's at the Green Book, it's 5.5 minus 112 for the minus, plus 5.5 minus 108.
I'll take plus 5.5 and plus 200 on the money line.
So you just feel so the reasoning, is it like a pedigree thing? Is it just like
a pedigree thing? Like
Winnipeg's been here before. They dominate the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think CFL stat on crossover teams. Here's a little ditty. Let me see.
A little ditty like P. Diddy?
Well, so I'm trying to see, because the Winnipeg's crossing over.
Yeah.
So here is, let me just go the last few crossover teams.
Yep.
2019, Edmonton crossed over. They lost in the final, but they won the semifinal.
Okay.
BC crossed over in 2018, lost in the semifinal. Rough Riders crossed over 2017, lost in the final.
Okay.
Edmonton crossed over 2016, lost in the final. BC crossed over 2014, lost the semifinal. So I will say this. No team that's crossed over since 1997 has made the Grey Cup.
Okay.
If that's a trend that you want to follow, Eric.
That's a trend I will not follow.
You won't follow that. I mean, they could still win this game. I just don't know if they'll win the Grey Cup. I like Winnipeg plus the 5.5. I'm not going to go on the money line there. I am intrigued to see if Montreal can keep up the momentum they've had these last 3 weeks of the regular season. But Winnipeg's just been there. What Winnipeg does is they don't lose these games. They lose the Grey Cup. That's what they do. They don't lose the playoff games. They lose the Grey Cup game. They've lost 4 in a row for a reason. Now, it might just be 3 in a row. I might be being mean. Right after that, Eric, we have the Calgary Stampeders taking on the BC Lions. The BC Lions are 6-point home favorites. Total set at 53.5 plus 215 on the money line.
Would there
what are we
be
feeling
a
here?
Story if Vern Adams Jr.
takes down the BC Lions?
The BC and says, you took him in front of me, and now I'm going to make you pay.
The Vernon Adams revenge?
The Vernon Adams revenge game.
Are you going that angle?
I want to.
Because I'm honestly thinking, oh, sorry. I read the line wrong. It's 3.5.
Oof.
No, that's the half. That's first half. Sorry. Yeah, it is 6. It is 6. It is 6. So Vernon Adams Jr. had a pretty decent season overall. Nathan Rourke just a little bit better though. And I'm still saying it, like, eye test alone. When I watch the BC Lions, when that offense is like clicking, when they're humming, best thing in the league. It's so fun. Everything just works. They have explosives. They have a good run game. It's awesome. 6 is a lot of points for a playoff game, though. But I think BC can handle it. So I'm going to go BC minus 6.
How's BC's defense been looking?
It's decent. I'd say decent. It's more so like I've watched Calgary's offense be, maybe this is recency bias, but like for the last 3-4 weeks, I have watched this Calgary Stampeders offense be sluggish, be like, have moments of like fun and interesting plays, but a lot of the times it's just a lot of like 2 and outs. It's a lot of just punt the ball. It's not good. They stall out so much. And that's just that's in my mouth. BC's played one off game in like the last month, but when they're humming, dude, that offense can't be stopped. And I feel like in a shootout, they win this easy. The total 53.5. I still feel like that's a lot because I don't know if Calgary can score. I'll take the minus 6. So I'm gonna go with Winnipeg plus 5.5 and BC minus 6. Those are my plays for the CFL playoffs, baby. Round 1.
First half under 24.5. Blue Bombers plus the points and the money line. You know what? I'm going to go the Stampeders first half plus 3.5.
First half plus 3.5. Minus 105 on the green book, Eric.
You know, I may do something crazy like Stampeders leading at first half, BC full game.
Do I dare do the alternate spread of the BC Lions minus 9.5 for plus 145?
No. Why?
Eric doesn't fuck with alternate spreads?
No.
You get a little pleaser. 6.5 plus 100.
You know what? This is off subject. I was driving to the doctor today for a doctor's appointment, and I was playing around on the Sirius radio. This one guy, he acted like he fucking found turning water into wine, talking about parlaying alt spreads together. Like, hearing this fucking moron talk, I was laughing so hard.
Was he like getting alt spreads to like minus money? Like, was he taking a minus 7 and putting him, like, teasing him down?
It was basically just like, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buy down the old Green Bay Packers this weekend to minus 6.5. And then I'm going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, just shit like that.
So he's just basically, like, creating a teaser?
Basically, and 4 things for even money. Like, just, like, why the fuck?
Oh, dude, there's this guy on TikTok. I don't remember the guy's name, but he's been touting himself as like a nice little tout.
Yeah.
He's been making like 12-leg parlay bets for a dime, and they're all. It's like 10 cents to win $5 for like a 12-leg parlay.
10 cents to win $12.
To win like $5, because it's all he'll take like huge spread favorites just on the money line and parlay them. That's what he does.
Like an idiot.
Yeah. I don't even do disgusting stuff like that. I feel like Eric would disown me. Anyway.
Oh my God, are they calling us a fucking touchdown?
This is the best time. Tune into the CFL, folks. Are any of these games not on CFL Plus? I bet they're all on CFL Plus, right?
Oh, for sure.
I bet these are all on CFL Plus. Let's see. So these will be airing November 1st. Yeah, all on CFL Plus. The only game that won't be on CFL Plus in these playoffs, Eric, the Grey Cup.
What is that on?
CBS Sports Network. Also my Twitch channel. Come watch the Grey Cup with me. In like 2 weeks. If you're not a coward.
A hard maybe, dude.
It's Sunday, so
Oh, that's right during that. That's right in my battle zone.
yeah, it'll be Sunday. Was that is that 5 Central or is this Eastern? Yeah, 5 Central. Sunday 5 Central, the 16th. Be there. Anyway, love you guys. Go Royal Retros. Follow that man at ETOF21 Sports. Follow me at XFL Gym. We'll see you next time for some more spring